Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Krishna Chaitanya book compilation given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on July 20th, 2021 in Sridham, Mayapur, India.
Pangong Langayate Girim Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Shri Chaitanya Mishwaram. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today we will continue with the compilation of Shri Krishna Chaitanya book. Today's chapter is entitled as Falashruti, the result of hearing about the pastime of Lord Chaitanya in Kulia, Part 2. Chaitanya Bhagavat Antakhanda 3.430.
আপনি কখনো নিত্য করে তার সঙ্গে আপনি বিহল আপনার প্রেম রঙ্গে
Sometimes Lord Nityananda danced with Lord Chaitanya. He remained overwhelmed in his own ecstatic love. Lord Nityananda remained overwhelmed in his own transcendental ecstatic love. CB Antya 3.431.
মহাপ্রভুর প্রেম হুঙ্কার ও নিত্য নিত্য করে মহাপ্রভু করি সিংহনাদ সেনাদ শ্রবণে খণ্ডে সকল বিষাদ
Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu roared like a lion as he danced. The lamentation of those who heard the vibration was totally destroyed.
Lord Chaitanya's ecstatic dancing, loud roaring, the high note.
Lord Chaitanya's ecstatic dancing and the loud roaring of the Harinam, Hari Bol.
Anyone who heard it would have all their lamentation and material suffering removed.
Anyone who heard it had all their lamentation and material sufferings removed. CB Antya 3.432.
যার রসে মত্ত বস্ত্র না জানে শঙ্কর হেন প্রভু নাচে সর্ব লোকের ভিতর
Lord Shankara becomes intoxicated and forgets his cloth while relishing the mellows of ecstatic love for Lord Chaitanya, who was now dancing amongst the common people.
This possibility that the Supreme Personality of Godhead
This possibility that the Supreme Personality of Godhead
dances with all his devotees,
dances with all his devotees,
maybe the common people,
maybe with the common people,
is something inconceivable.
something inconceivable.
Even the wildest dreams, one can consider that the Supreme Personality of Godhead will dance with them.
Even in the wildest dream, no one can consider that the Supreme Personality of Godhead will dance with them.
Of this pastime shows the unlimited mercy of Lord Chaitanya, secret Lord Krishna Chaitanya.
So this pastime shows the unlimited mercy Lord Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
and how happy he is to dance with the people who are chanting holy name.
And how happy he is to dance with the people who are chanting the holy names.
How happy they are that he is dancing with them.
And how happy they are that he is dancing with them. CB Antya 3.433.
অনন্ত ব্রহ্মাণ্ড হয় যার শক্তি বসে সে প্রভু নাচায়ে পৃথিবীতে প্রেম রসে।
Innumerable of universes are maintained by the potencies of that Supreme Lord. That Supreme Lord who was now dancing in this world in the mellows of ecstatic love. CB Antya 3.434.
যে প্রভু দেখিতে সর্ব দেবে কাম্য করে সে প্রভু নাচায়ে সর্বগণের গোচরে।
All the other gods desire to see our Lord.
All the demigods desire to see that Lord.
The Supreme Lord.
All the demigods desire to see that Supreme Lord.
Are not dancing
Who was now dancing
as secret Lord Krishna Chaitanya
as Lord Krishna Chaitanya
before the eyes of one and all.
before the eyes of one and all.
Source of all your unlimited universes.
The source of unlimited universes.
Lord of all the demigods.
The Lord of all the demigods.
Supreme Personality Godhead.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead.
He's not dancing.
He is now dancing
With the common people in the Sankirtan.
with the common people in the Sankirtan. CB Antya 3.435.
এই মতো সর্বলোক মহানন্দে ভাসে সংসার তরিল চৈতন্যের পরকাশে।
And this fight everyone was an ocean of bliss.
In this way, everyone floated in an ocean of blissful ecstasy.
The entire world was delivered by the appearance of Lord Chaitanya.
The entire world was delivered by the appearance of Lord Chaitanya.
You can see how Lord Chaitanya was delivering the people by personally dancing.
We can see how Lord Chaitanya was delivering the people by personally dancing.
The congregation chanting groups
In the congregational chanting groups
in Julia.
in Kulia,
Similarly, Prabhupada has brought Lord Chaitanya's movement all over the world.
similarly Prabhupada has brought Lord Chaitanya's movement all over the world.
And his prediction that every village, every town in the whole world
His prediction that every village, every town, and all over the world
will chant his holy name.
will dance with this holy name, will chant this holy name.
That can simply be realized by the mercy of our Lord Nitai and the previous Acharya.
That can be simply realized by the mercy of Nitai Gaur and our previous Acharyas. CB Antya 3.436.
যতেক আইসে লোক 10 দিক হইতে সবে আসিয়া দেখে প্রভুরে নাচিতে।
People came from the 10 direction to see Lord Chaitanya dance.
10 directions in 8 vertical, north, northeast, east, southeast, south, southwest, west, northwest.
So 10 direction means 8 vertical, north, northeast, south, southeast, southwest, west, east,
And below, above.
and below and above.
That means people came even on the higher planets,
That means people even came from the higher planets,
lower planets,
lower planets,
all over this planet,
and all over this planet
to see the Lord dancing.
to see the Lord dancing.
See the Supreme Lord dancing ecstatic love.
To see the Supreme Lord dancing in ecstatic love. CB Antya 3.437.
বাহ্য নাহি প্রভুর বিহল প্রেম রসে দেখি সর্বলোক সুখ সিন্ধু মাঝে ভাসে।
Lord Chaitanya.
Being overwhelmed with ecstatic love, Lord Chaitanya lost external consciousness. On seeing these, everyone floated in an ocean of happiness.
In the spiritual world, the standard is love.
In the spiritual world, the standard is love.
Sometimes people say God is love.
Sometimes people say God is love.
Actually, you can see Lord Chaitanya manifested this loving ecstasy.
Actually, we can see Lord Chaitanya manifested this loving ecstasy.
And all the people who are able to participate in this pastime
And all the people who were able to participate in this pastime
floated in the ocean of spiritual happiness.
floated in the ocean of spiritual happiness. CB Antya 3.438.
কুলিয়ায় পাপী কুলের উদ্ধার কুলিয়ার প্রকাশে যতেক পাপী ছিল উত্তম মধ্যম নীচ সবে পার হইল।
All the sinners of Kulia town, slightly sinful, the moderately sinful, and the greatly sinful were delivered. Purport by His Divine Grace, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada. Various classes of sinful people lived in Kulia town, which was situated across the Ganges from Sri Mayapur. All three types of sinners, the slightly sinful, the moderately sinful, and the greatly sinful, were freed from their offences by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy.
Some normally one has to be somewhat pious, very pious indeed,
So normally one has to be somewhat pious, very pious indeed,
when you see the Lord's mercy.
to receive the Lord's mercy.
But here we see that the slightly sinful, moderately sinful, and greatly sinful people
And here we can see that the slightly sinful, the moderately sinful, and the greatly sinful people
are all delivered.
were all delivered.
So there's no restriction.
So there is no restrictions.
Everyone can chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra.
Everyone can chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And thus achieve this cause of mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
And thus achieve this causeless mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. CB Antya 3.439.
কুলিয়া গ্রামেতে চৈতন্যের পরকাশ ইহার শ্রবণে সর্ব কর্মবন্ধ নাশ।
One who hears about Lord Chaitanya's manifestation in Kulia is freed from the bondage of all fruitive activity.
So, simply hear about the unlimited mercy of Lord Nityananda and Lord Chaitanya.
So, to simply hear about the unlimited mercy of Lord Nityananda and Lord Chaitanya,
they are dancing in the Kirtan parties.
they are dancing in the Kirtan parties. Their distribution of love of Krishna to everyone.
The living will be slightly, moderately, and greatly sinful people.
Their deliverance of the slightly, moderately, and greatly sinful people.
All these wonderful pastimes
All these wonderful pastimes
completely destroy one's bondage to the fruitive activities.
completely destroy one's bondage to the fruitive activities.
Thus, one can easily go back to Godhead.
And thus, one can easily go back to Godhead. CB Antya 3.440 to 441.
সকল জীবের প্রভু দর্শন দিয়া সুখময় চিত্তবৃত্তি সবার করিয়া তবে সব আপন পার্ষদগণ লইয়া বসিলেন মহাপ্রভু বাহ্য প্রকাশিয়া।
After giving darshan to everyone and filling their hearts with happiness, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sat down with his associates and returned to external consciousness.
So, all the people in Kulia have this opportunity to engage in Sankirtan with Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda.
So, all these people in Kulia had the opportunity to engage in Sankirtan with Lord Nityananda and Lord Chaitanya.
And have become really happy
And they had become completely happy
by the Lord's mercy on them.
by the Lord's mercy on them.
Their desires to be delivered by the Lord.
Their desire is to be delivered by the Lord.
And the Lord Himself, a very divine manner.
The Lord did so in a very sublime manner. Thus ends the chapter entitled Falashruti, the result of hearing about the pastime of Lord Chaitanya in Kulia.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.